So hi, what's up? It's your boy Sports Wizard and welcome back to another video on my channel. So today we're gonna be doing if regular season MVP is one of the people that deserve them 2010s. So first we have 2010 to 2011. D Rose, he loses the award to LeBron. So D Rose put up 25, 4 and 8 on 44.5% shooting. LeBron put up 27, 8 and 7 on 51% shooting. Kobe put up 25, 5 and 5 on 45.1% shooting. KD put up 27, 7 and 3 on 46.2% shooting. Dirk put up 23, 7 and 3 on 51.7% shooting. D Wade put up 26, 6 and 5 on 50% shooting. So Dirk comes in last. He had the least amount of points, the least amount of assists. D Rose comes in at fifth. Like he had the second least amount of points. Least amount of rebounds. So yeah, he didn't do well. Kobe comes in fourth. He was pretty old by then. D Wade third, KD second, and LeBron first. So yeah, I mean, the reason why I go LeBron over KD is because even though he had less points, he had more rebounds. And he also had more assists and better field goal percentage, so that's why LeBron won and KD too. Now for 2011 to 2012, LeBron, he actually loses the award to KD. He put up 27, 8 and 6 on 53.1% shooting. KD put up 28, 8 and 4 on 49.6% shooting. Kobe also put up 28, 5 and 5 and 43% shooting. Kevin Love put up 26, 13 and 2 on 44.8% shooting. Dwight Howard put up 21, 15 and 2 on 57.3% shooting. So Dwight Howard gets last. Least amount of points, least amount of assists. Kevin Love gets fourth, he had the second least amount of points, second least amount of assists. Kobe third, he did pretty well, but again, KD and LeBron were the top two, but KD wins the award because more points, more rebounds, less assists, and less field goal percentage, but I'd go KD over LeBron. Now 2012 to 2013, LeBron, he keeps the award. He put up 27, 8 and 7 on 56.5% shooting. KD put up 28, 8 and 5 on 51% shooting. Melo put up 29, 7 and 3 on 44.9% shooting. Kobe put up 27, 6 and 6 on 46.3% shooting. James Harden put up 26, 5 and 6 on 43.9% shooting. Russell Westbrook, he put up 23, 5 and 7 on 43.9% shooting. So yeah, Russell Westbrook gets last least amount of points, James Harden fifth, second least amount of points. Kobe fourth. He did well, but like three players were better than him, and then like Melo 30, even though he did have the most number of points, like he didn't have that much assists and field goal percentage wasn't great either. And then KD second, he still had more points than LeBron, but less rebounds and less assists and less field goal percentage. And LeBron gets number one and he keeps the award. Now for 2013 and 2014, KD, he keeps the award. He put up an astonishing 32, 7 and 6 on 50.3% shooting. LeBron put up 27, 7 and 6 on 56.1% shooting. Blake Griffin put up 24, 10 and 4 on 52.8% shooting. James Harden put up 25, 5 and 6 on 45.6% shooting. Steph put up 24, 4 and 8 on 47.1% shooting. Melo put up 27, 8 and 3 on 45.2% shooting. So yeah, Melo gets last, then fifth Steph. And then Blake Griffin fourth, James Harden third, and then LeBron second because, he had less points, less rebounds, more assists, and more field goal percentage. And KD, he keeps the award because he did have more points and rebounds, even though he did have less assists and less field goal percentage. So KD keeps the award. Now for 2014 to 2015, Steph actually won the award. But he loses the award to Russell Westbrook. So there was not a clear-cut, person to win the award this year. But I still think Russell Westbrook was the best one out of the lads. Steph put up 24, 4 and 8 on 48.7% shooting. James Harden put up 27, 6 and 7 on 44% shooting. LeBron put up 25, 6 and 7 on 48.8% shooting. Russell Westbrook put up 28, 7 and 9 on 42.6% shooting. AD put up 24, 10 and 2 on 53.5% shooting. Steph gets last, least number of points, least number of rebounds. AD gets second least number of points and least number of assists. James Harden gets third, LeBron gets second, and Russell Westbrook gets fourth. Russell Westbrook gets first. And the reason why I go Russell Westbrook over LeBron is because he has more points, more rebounds, more assists, and less field goal percentage, but still, he leads in 3 out of 4 categories, so that's why Russell Westbrook deserved the award in 2014 and 2015. Now 2015 and 2016, Steph keeps the award. He deserved it this time. He put up 35 and 7 50.4% shooting. LeBron put up 25, 7, and 7 on 50% shooting. Russell Westbrook put up 24, 8, and 10 on 45.4% shooting. KD put up 28, 8, and 5 on 50.5% shooting. Dame put up 25, 4, and 7 on 41.9% shooting. James Harden put up 29, 6, and 7, 29, 6, and 8 on 43.9% shooting. So Dame gets 6th, James Harden 5th, LeBron 4th, Russell Westbrook 3rd, KD 2nd, Steph 1st. So I think the reason why I give it to Steph is because he had more points per game, more assists per game, and slightly lower field goal percentage. But I still value points and assists over rebounds and field goal percentage. Now for 2016 and 17, Russell Westbrook keeps the award. No doubt about it. He put up 32, 11, and 10 on 42.5% shooting. James Harden put up 29, 8, and 11 on 44% shooting. Kawhi put up 26, 6, and 4 on 48.5% shooting. LeBron put up 26, 9, and 9 on 54.8% shooting. AD put up 28, 12, and 2 on 50.5% shooting. So Kawhi gets last least number of points, least number of rebounds, and also second least number of assists. AD gets 4th because he did have the least number of assists. Then LeBron 3rd, and then James Harden 2nd, and Russell Westbrook 1st. And I'd go Russell Westbrook because, he had more points, rebounds, assists, and slightly less field goal percentage. 1.5% less field goal percentage, so that's why he takes it. And he also averaged a triple-double in a season, so I would definitely give it to him. Now for 2017 to 2018, James Harden loses the award to LeBron. So this season was stacked. There were 7 people that, had a good chance. But James Harden, he loses the award to LeBron, and I'll tell you guys why soon. So Harden put up 35 and 9 on 44.9% shooting. LeBron, who I think should have won the MVP, put up 28, 9 and 9 on 54.2% shooting. AD put up 28, 11 and 2 on 53.4% shooting. Dame put up 27, 5 and 7 on 43.9% shooting. Russell Westbrook put up 25, 10 and 10 on 44.9% shooting. And that was actually a triple-double. And Giannis put up 27, 10 and 5 on 52.9% shooting. KD put up 26, 7 and 5 on 51.6% shooting. So Dame gets 7th. He rebounds wise, I believe he had the least actually. I think he did. And then KD gets 6th, Giannis 5th, James Harden 4th, and Russell Westbrook, he got a triple-double, but he still gets in 3rd because he didn't have higher field goal percentage. And AD gets 2nd because of 28 and 11, but LeBron gets 1st because, even though he had less points and less rebounds, he still had more assists and more field goal percentage, so that's why I give it to LeBron. Now 2018 to 2019, Giannis loses the award to James Harden. He put up 28, 13, and 6 on 57.8% shooting. James Harden put up 37, 7, and 8 on 44.2% shooting. Paul George put up 28, 8, and 4 on 44% shooting. Steph put up 27, 5, and 5 on 47.2% shooting. Dame put up 26, 5, and 7 on 44.4% shooting. Joel Embiid put up 28, 14, and 4 on 48.4% shooting. KD put up 26, 6, and 6 on 52.1% shooting. Kawhi put up 27, 7, and 3 on 49.6% shooting. LeBron put up 27, 9, and 8 on 51% shooting. So Dame gets last, Steph 6th, KD 5th, LeBron 4th, Joel Embiid 3rd, Giannis 2nd, and James Harden 1st. Why? Well, James Harden had more points per game, more assists per game, even though he did have less rebounds and less field goal percentage. 2019 and 20, Giannis keeps the award. He put up 30, 14, and 6 on 55.3% shooting. LeBron put up 26, 8, and 10 on 49.3% shooting. James Harden put up 34, 7, and 8 on 44.4% shooting. Luka put up 29, 9, and 9 on 46.3% shooting. Kawhi put up 27, 7, and 5 on 47% shooting. AD put up 26, 9, and 2 on 50.3% shooting. Dame put up 30, 4 and 8 on 46.3% shooting. So AD gets 7th, Kawhi 6th, Dame 5th, Luka 4th, LeBron 3rd, James Harden 2nd, and Giannis 1st. And the reason why I go James Harden over Giannis is, I'm sorry, the reason why I go Giannis over James Harden because even though he had less points per game, he still had more rebounds, less assists, and more field goal percentage. So, I mean, the field goal percentage gap is kind of big, so I'd still slightly go Giannis over James Harden. And James Harden's season was like a decline from, obviously, 2018 to 19, and Giannis's was he improved. So that's also like a little bit of a reason why I still give it to Giannis. And now 2020 or 2021, Nikola Jokic lose the award to Giannis. This time 8 people were in the running, in my opinion. Jokic put up 26, 11, and 8 on 57% shooting. Joel Embiid put up 29, 11, and 3 on 51.3% shooting. Steph put up 32, 6, and 6 on 48.2% shooting. Giannis, who I think should have won the MVP, put up 28, 11, and 6 on 57% shooting. Luka put up 28, 8, and 9 on 47.9% shooting. Dame put up 29, 4, and 8 on 45% shooting. James Harden put up 25, 8, and 11 on 46.6% shooting. LeBron put up 25, 8, and 8 on 51% shooting. So Dame gets 8, LeBron gets 7, James Harden 6, Luka 5th, Joel Embiid 4th, Steph 3rd, Jokic 2nd, and Jokic 2nd and Giannis 1st. So the reason why I go Giannis over Jokic is because Giannis had more points per game, more rebounds, less assists, and more field goal percentage. That's why he leads in more categories against Jokic. So Giannis deserved the MVP this past season. So that's why I go Giannis. And if you guys were wondering, this is only for 2010s, why do you include 2020 and 2021? Well, still, there's only 1 year, that's not in this decade, so I just decided to do it so you guys could see who I think. But yeah, Jokic loses the award to Giannis. Now for the score tally for this whole decade, still including 2020 to 2021 season, James Harden gets 1 time, Steph 1 time, Giannis twice, Russell Westbrook twice, KD twice, and LeBron 3 times, and LeBron gets the most MVPs. Now for the total score tally, because this is the last decade of this series. So James Harden 1 time, Stephen Curry 1 time, Tim Duncan once, Dwayne Wade once, Karl Malone once, David Robinson once, Elgin Baylor once, Russell Westbrook twice, Kevin Garnett twice, Bob McAdoo twice, Russell Robinson twice, KD and Kobe 3 times, Larry Bird 3 times, LeBron James 4 times, Shaq 5 times, Moses Malone 5 times, Wilt Chamberlain 6 times, Kareem 7 times, and MJ on the top at 8 times. So I guess this is the video. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. And guys, I will also be doing the same series with not regular season MVPs but finals MVPs. I will be starting at the 1970s because that's the first decade that it started. So stay tuned for that series. It'll be really interesting. Yeah, guys, like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. And I'll see you next time. Peace.